Hello, my name is Rich Howard, owner of Architectural Builder Supply. This video is to bring you a closer look at the Lucky Line number 1040070 key tag with split ring, plastic, 100 in a display box in red. And this is what it looks like. When you buy one, you're getting literally a display box like this. And what that means is that, and while I've slit the plastic on these three sides to demonstrate, you can display this in your hardware store, your lock shop, in your checkout process, like this. Or it's just a handy way to have them on easily accessible, I suppose, as well. But that's a display box. And when you buy one, you're buying one box with 100 in the box in red. Now I'm going to put this box down and we're going to study just the one key tag. So the ring itself, the split ring itself, they've got that as 15/16 diameter. The tag, they have it at 2 1/4, and that's an overall. Then the height, it's about 1 inch. Okay, the split ring. This is a typical nickel-plated tempered steel split ring. What I don't like about this model is that it doesn't have a jump ring, which is a tiny little ring that goes from the split ring to here, because in this scenario you can never lay it flat. The key ring will always, something won't be flat when it's being installed. Okay, and it doesn't matter. My personal preference is that something would lay flat. So you can get these with jump rings should that be the case. We'll go over more about that in a moment. So to get to the paper insert, you simply just remove or pull out the ring. You'd be able to pull the paper out at that point, obviously mark it up, insert it back in, replace the split ring. Now, very common item. We sell this to lots of different people, everywhere from park districts to universities to car rental people and everything in between. This happens to be going to a manufacturing facility, a name that everyone in the world would know, and they're using it for internal control of keys. The red is important to them. It signifies a specific sort of application. So whether it's just a random color or the color helps identify things just visually before you even know what the key is their application and can be helpful. Now, there's a link below this video to the manufacturer's page where you can pull up not only all of the Lucky Line products that we sell, but also a link to the manufacturer's website, along with a link to the full product catalog. Now, the full product catalog is where I'd like to draw your attention. When you fire up that PDF, you can do a control or a control F or find function on your keyboard and type in 1040, for instance. And what you'll do is you'll get to the page where you can find the key tags with split rings. Okay, let's take a look. And indeed we can find that there on the current page, catalog 18, page 12. When you look at that page, it might appear to be a bit daunting or intimidating, but it's not when you study it. The way Lucky Line works is that the part number, there's a base part number, and then you add to it to get to the exact derivative that you want. When you have a 10400 plus 2 more digits, you're going to get this key ring, the 10400 key ring, with the this key tag, plastic tag, paper insert, 15/16 ring. Then you add the color after it. This happens to be the 70 part number, so it's red. You can see the chart of colors down below and to the left. So if you change the 70 for any of those colors, same box, same quantity, same piece, different color. Now as you study the rest of the chart there, what you'll see is if you just ordered a straight 10400, you'll get a box of 100 random colors. That might work for you. Then as the part number changes to the 02, to the 25, and to the 27, the quantity changes. You can get 2 on a card, like you'd have in a retail application. I mean 2 in a package, or you can get 50 in a small jar, literally almost like a Tupperware, or 100 in a medium-sized jar, random colors. Then they have the industrial pack, which will not provide you any of the retail possibility that this will. It's just a bulk package, really. Okay, and then so on and so forth. Now, one thing that's also called attention to on that page is custom imprinted key tag with split ring. They will if you're a car rental place, you're certainly going to want one side of these probably printed Lucky Line all but encourages requests for custom printing on practically everything they do in their catalog. Now, I had mentioned earlier about the jump, and if you search their catalog for just the word jump, you'll find that they do make a version of the plastic tag, but it has a hinged flap cover that you can have the jump ring. Okay? As you search the rest of the catalog, you'll notice that the name Lucky Line is synonymous with all things key management hardware related. The fact of the matter is, if you have any need for key management hardware, they are your best first stop, whether it be key tags made of paper, plastic, aluminum, brass, small little giveaway key rings, all the way up to the large pull-apart jailer-style key rings, spring-style wrist coils and lanyards, and again, custom printing on everything in between. So if you have need for any key management hardware, think of Lucky Line, hopefully think of us, and if you have any questions on the Lucky Line 104007, box of 100 red key tags with split rings, or any other Lucky Line product, please feel free to reach out to us. Thank you.